Hi, I'm Jez for Windows Central, and here is my review summary of Oddworld New and Tasty on the Xbox One.
Follow me.
Oddworld New and Tasty is a ground-up remake of the legendary PS1 classic known as Abe's Odyssey. Both Odyssey and New and Tasty put you in control of Abe, a hapless janitor of Oddworld's Rupture Farms meat processing plant. When Abe discovers that his evil masters plan to turn his race into food products, he sets upon a journey to once and for all liberate his people from tyranny and shut down Rupture Farms for good. As mentioned previously, Oddworld New and Tasty is a ground-up remake of the original PS1 game, utilising the platform-agnostic Unity engine. Just Add Water and Oddworld Inc. have meticulously reconstructed the classic, transforming the pre-rendered frame-by-frame animations of the original into full-blown 3D models, complete with modern effects and lighting techniques. Oddworld has simply never looked this good. All backgrounds and locations are fully 3D, immersing you in a world which oozes backstory. From the verdant forests of Paramonia, the deadly badlands of Scrabania, and the industrial nightmare of Rupture Farms, Oddworld Inc. pay homage to the original whilst injecting a truckload of visual improvements, which are in equal parts enthralling and nostalgic.
Oh, Leah.
Hey there.
Hello. Follow me.
Okay.
New and Tasty picks up some new cutscenes, a ton of new locations and reorganised challenges, but stays faithful to the original, providing similar vistas and gameplay mechanics. Abe isn't the most physically capable protagonist in the world, but he does have the capacity to exude incredible feats of violence in the right conditions. New and Tasty at heart is a puzzle platformer, but there are a ton of enemies standing between you and the liberation of the Mudokons. Abe can possess Rupture Farms' hapless security cyborg Sligs and then wield their machine guns to devastating effect. Puzzles presented typically test your ability to analyse a situation. Every now and then you'll be given access to grenades, mind-triggering rocks and other tools, but in the core game it can become a bit obvious what you're supposed to do sequence to sequence. If there's a Slig and no anti-possession field, chances are you'll need to use his possessed body to proceed. If there's a bag of rocks, chances are you'll need to be throwing them real soon, and so on. Combined with the new quick save features and easier gameplay modes, New and Tasty can become a bit too straightforward at times, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. The game does offer more serious challenges to completionists, however. The real challenge of New and Tasty comes in via the Mudokon rescue metagame. Escaping Sligs and dodging mines is easy, but when you have 5 brain-addled Mudokons following behind you, it can become seriously tricky. The amount of Mudokons you save determines whether you get the good or bad ending. To rescue every single Mudokon, you have to step into New and Tasty's various secret puzzles, which present the game's multiple hazards in more diabolical combinations that truly test your capacity for analysis and reflex. Leaderboards and challenging achievements will keep some players coming back, extending the value of the game even further. Speaking of value, despite my knowledge of the original game's mechanics and sequences, I still managed to land 10 hours playtime, rescuing only 74% of Abe's buddies in the process, which is a meaty proposition for 14 quid. Fans of puzzle platformers will likely have picked up Oddworld New and Tasty already, but if you haven't, believe me when I say, this is a must-buy title. From its gorgeous presentation, uniquely deranged puzzles and rich universe, Oddworld New and Tasty is a solid first step for Oddworld Inc. onto new-gen platforms. Considering a remake of Abe's Exodus is already in the planning stages, and that New and Tasty sold upwards of 24 million copies, the future for Oddworld fans is certainly looking bright. For a more in-depth review, as usual, please check the link in the description. If you've enjoyed this video, please like, comment, subscribe, share it, and all that good stuff. I've been Jez for Windows Central, I'm MSFTY on Twitter, and thanks for watching.